I haven't played this in a while. I'm giving it a shot again. Don't say this is going to stay. We'll check. Anyway, today I'm sorry if I'm on late, guys. Just had a really rough night. I didn't get much sleep. Let's go play with Kevin over on the construction sim or SnowRunner, but I'm just too tired. Try to do some sims after this. I do our crew. Let's see. I gotta be ready, right? So yeah, we are over in I believe it's Loudon. Okay, Kevin, this is your home track, man. Yeah, this game, if it don't pan out, I could get rid of it again and go with Heat 5, which was, I think, better. Be fair, I may do that. Again, it depends how the card's turning. If it don't turn, I can't make this game work for me anymore. Again, if you're just joining, I've just, like, had a really rough night, so it's why I'm on a little later, also shopping. Just not doing too well today. Really tired. Eyes are half asleep. We got surprised when we do SnowRunner.
Some describe it as a stretched out Martinsville with its flat 2 to 7 degree banked corners and asphalt.
Yeah, this game it gives me like the trouble I was having last time I played it. I may go back to Heat 5.
It provides some classic
which I have as well, which I think was so far I think was the better game.
You'll see drivers try to hold the bottom line, diamond the corners, or even
of course, there's a lot of changes into NASCAR right now.
So there's plenty of ways.
Here's which car he's driving next year, because Kyle Busch is with Richard Childress now. I'll go over here, Joe Gibbs. Ty Gibbs will be on the 54 car. The 18 won't be running next year. I gotta see how I do here. See, this is the problem I was having last time. It's like I can't slow down enough for that turn. The turns there. You do slow down, that's not enough. Compare it to Martinsville, which I know how to race Martinsville well. Because there'd be a kicker, I'll tell you, if he were there to drive the 8 car. Kyle being him and that's just I'm Junior had a pretty good rivalry then. Oh, hold on. Keep forgetting when I start broadcast I need to do this. Turn the volume down and back up. My headset, for some reason, it don't pick that up. On that volume, I gotta set that right away. I've learned that about it. I prefer to give it a shot again, you know, and give it, I really wish Formula 1 would take up this much memory. If we ever get an external hard drive, I'll be definitely bringing more out to you, for you. I love Formula 1 games. I admit there was a reason to stop playing them. Not a reason. Just too pushy of a fan on one of them. So after this again, I'll probably do crew. I did some sims. I don't want to forget my sims, man. So yeah, just. Well, I was gonna do multiplayer, but it's like I'm just not trying to do that type of work. Okay, I think I gotta do. Let's go to the first turn, man. Maybe that'll be a possible problem in the race. Okay, right there, yeah, but we know that ain't gonna be how it works. Yeah, so the 18 car won't be seen next year. I thought this was interesting. Ty Gibbs will be in the 54, which I get. his own branding, right? If you send the 18er once this goes, St. Kyle.
It's a beautiful day for racing here in the northeastern United States. We have 40 of the best stock car drivers ready to tackle this fast-paced 1-mile track, and we're about to see who's speed.
The only thing I didn't like on 5 was who they had set out.
The crews and drivers are at the ready. They'll have 2 time laps.
Unless you were in their own, one of their team's cars,
This race has only been
they'd
won
have
outside
I think
the top
it
15
was
twice over the last
Ty
13
Dillon.
races. Knowing that and knowing how dangerous
No,
these
there's other
restarts can
drivers
be,
I should
these
have.
drivers will be looking to see their name towards the top of that pylon after today's qualifying session. Let's head trackside to get it started.
I don't know there's been any updates since the last time I played it. It's obviously the game was. I see Saints Row's go on. I wonder what they're fixing. Because they had some issues. Another game, I really liked it. I get another one like this. To keep in mind, a lot of them are saying it's Saints Row 5. It's not Saints Row 5, it's Saints Row. It's a total restart to the series. And that's basically, a lot of people like, even didn't like the original Saints as much as they like 2 and 3. Yeah, the first turn I can't get. I could how do they always know what I'm on? Just stop on bickering until I'm on. I tell you. Never fails. I don't get that either. Like, it purposely stalled my engine there. Come on, that turn. I was sitting in the accelerator there, and I wonder if he used to give me any. I got an assist on, but it shouldn't be like that. There's one race I would think with Formula 1. I may use driving assist. I used to only use the steering, right? But I might consider it if I ever do Formula 1 again. Monaco. Ah, that sucked. That's 40. Hey! Holy shit! Pole! Holy crap, I got pole! Let me hear my good luck charm, Kevin. Your home track, right? Holy crap. Yeah, I wasn't feeling competitive last time I raced tried it. I was like, this is struggling to go left. And you can't go left in NASCAR, you're in trouble.
Situated about an hour from Boston. Drivers will be focused on their brakes, center roll, and good drive off to give you the best chance of winning that lobster today.
A lobster. Don't look like a lobster. I don't get to watch NASCAR.
Let's head trackside now, where the drivers and teams are making their final preparation. Who's going to get it done today?
Get her done. No, we're not changing nothing. I mean, we got the car got a pole car. We know we're going to struggle in turn 1, but Truex is obviously on pole because he's way out in front already. So I gotta push through, give him a black flag. I gotta be careful. I don't want to wreck him because this is my teammate. Yeah, I remember the last time I played this. There's like, I think I was just having a bad day. I really had a bad day. The race before, I know part of it had to do with the fuel, the pits as well. They weren't pitting like they should have after stage 2. They were just pitting. If they did pit during stage 3, which you want to say, why would you do green flag when you can do it on a yellow road? It was causing me issues. I was trying to come up from the back. 70-some lap race, I shit out the pit. forget how many I won. I went on a losing streak though. I forget the race before this, but I couldn't even freaking turn on that track. It was like, it was just, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a game issue or what. I just say it wouldn't go left. It wouldn't go left. I forget what track it was, but it was just forget it. I couldn't be competitive at it. I don't think it was Pocono. I think I did. I'm trying to remember if I raced Pocono weekend. So I wasn't sure what episode it was on because it's been a while. I mean, I know it's been a little while. Or did this again. Try some Crew real fast. I think it's Summit again. Crew 2, I'm actually maybe into this one, this Motor Pass. I'll see on you for you guys. We'll see. Yeah, if it depends how it is if it's just racing, that won't be as exciting. It sounds like you gotta find the races, which there's an exploratory side out for me will be exciting. You know, it does seem to be focused a lot on the old school muscle cars. Right. But yeah, silly see it. Curious is going to 41 though this season, next season. Alright. I was setting my pit options up now. However, don't do no good too because it won't save it for when I actually do pit, and which is usually I'll pit after usually after stage 2. I always have to check like you run. I think you burn more fuel, to be honest. I've tested this. I think you burn more fuel if you're under a yellow flag than you do green. And that shouldn't be the case. Right, you shouldn't be burning more during yellow flag when you're not going to eat hardly anything, right? When you're out here going wherever pace or, you know, so per track. Yeah, road courses, that's what just go bite you in the butt because they don't want to pit. Or last time I played, they don't want to pit at a road course. How short race it is. Which I don't get why they removed it. They had it right. They were pitting after stage 2 and they removed it. I don't get why they did that. It was like, what the hell? I thought I heard somebody make indie games as well, IndyCar. They do? Someone said that, and I don't, like, when the hell was the last IndyCar game I remember? Huh. I mean IndyCar, I don't mean Formula 1, I mean IndyCar. I remember, the last one I remember, at least the decent one, there was actually a career type thing, was, maybe been some since then, that's the one I remember, 64, back on the N64. Decent game too, it was a really good one. You started with the older cars, right, the older ND ones, and worked your way up. I also remember doing a full-length race on that. At the Indy 500, of course. About 6-7 hours later, I think the race was over. That a lot of that had to be, though, about every 10-15 laps, something like that, you had to pit. That's the way Indy was. That's, of course, a lot of that still is. Okay, gotta be careful. I don't want to strike anyone out. Is that you, Danny? No, that's still one. I remember that on Heat 5. For whatever reason, there were other drivers could have set out. In fact, one guy I don't even remember. I don't even know who this guy was on the game. I don't even know who the hell he was. He was like in every series, so it was weird. I don't remember him. It's just like, why wasn't he setting out? What was the deal on? Right. I don't know if you could go below the line on here or not. I haven't noticed that on this. It's like getting a penalty ever for it. I don't know, it's because it's usually like this lap traffic, but I think I passed some of the front movers too. And I don't mean like Phoenix or something, like you cut the corner. mean, see, I'm curious, you know, always pay attention to that silly season. Should see it on here, too. Ever get for the season, right? Like, for instance, I'm already looking to jump ship myself. I don't want to stay with Joe Gibbs. It's not to get Joe Gibbs, it's this, you know, I gotta drive for all three manufacturers at some point in my career. I could always come back to Toyota. Which I'm not gonna lie, I mean, for me, the dream would be to drive for Hendrick. But I like the Mustangs on here, too. That would be my dream, to drive for Hendrick. That was the only complaint I had. That was one of the biggest complaints. I ain't the only issue with the game. I just wish they had where you could do your own team. I don't like to replace, like here, I chose to replace Bell. But I know he'll get, like, as guys retire, yeah, let's open these slots up, right? Remember his lapping Logano. Oh, damn, I have to spin Hamlin. Son of a bitch. Whoa! Shouldn't you tell us yellow flag? That? I didn't notice him putting yellow on that. That was weird. So I was in the top 10. No, we're not putting this. So this should be okay. Yeah, every time they make a step forward in the game, don't do an update. Again, I don't know if it's been one since or not. But they got where you can't tell when the yellow flag flies. That's bad. I can always tell because if a car, I lose control over the car, and then once it's going to wall ride on me, I've got to get on it straight away. Now, some of you guys probably want to see cockpit view. The problem is with the hood. That makes it tough. Road courses probably an exception, but I don't do good from cockpit view, so I don't race it. I could do it in the Formula 1. I'm like, well, I don't even do cockpit on there. I do over the shoulder. I can't do it in racing games. I'm just sorry. I just can't. They just don't do that as well from inside view as to do outside. Except, there's an exception, but most people don't like it when I use that view for that. Bikes. There's a bikes option in game. I'll admit it's actually I do really good with using that view with the bikes. But I get nauseating too. First person view on a bike. I'll be the first to admit I got a little nauseated. Gotta do good here. Yo, Keva, look at me. I'm turning laps here. Home track, buddy. Gotta do good here. Yeah, which red one? I don't know if it ever opened. I think there was a problem. I don't know if it's going to be a smaller group than near where I used to live. I know they were talking about opening up a speedway there, over by there. I don't know. We got a golf course. I wish it would be in games. I'd love to see that golf course. I'll tell you, up in the mountain a little bit. Not big mountain range, but smaller one would be interesting to tell you. Sort of builds during Yuba. I know they were talking about it. I know they fell through or what happened on the racetrack. Kind of was for the like the West Division or Wayland or. But there's sometimes race tours over here. That's our track here. Now the track here in town, have you ever watched Bull Run? You actually see it featured. In fact, that night they were over there, I knew something was going on because I could hear that. I think it's when the Lambo was out on the course, you just hear that exotic, right? That engine on there. But it's funny, I got like a little tickle watching though. They're asking, where's the fairgrounds? Duh, you're right next to them on the right there. Right, because it's just sad because I wish I knew they were in town. It would have been a good opportunity to get someone's signature. I remember one of the few people that had his book. Goldberg. I would like to got that, right? See, my dad was a huge fan of his. Yeah, I don't mind him too bad. This is like racing Martinsville, except a little more bank into it. It's just like racing now. I gotta be careful not to spin anyone out. Well, I tell you, I remember back in the day, that's the number I would want to run a race. It's 9-1. And even more of a choice is 28, but this game really don't offer that, does it? I'm careful, I don't want to spend my teammates around there. That was bad, whatever would happen. Hi, Bob. Don't want to spend you guys out either. I'm trying to get them good with your team. The problem is, they expect a lot of prestige or something. In drug, they expect you gotta be a few seasons in, then they might start sniffing. It's also harder because they got the young drivers, right? So you're not going to see a lot of movement there. I mean, right now, 5-car we're actually jump into. I don't want to feel guilty about it. He is the old man of the team, and the old Larson. Yeah, here does like Kyle Busch and Uncle H.O. Gibbs. Let's go back and shout. Yeah, here's the advantage I go have. Is they're not pitting, I don't go care, because that's what, they're second place right there. Hello, Marty. Bye, Marty. See you in a few laps. What? Holy crap, I just looked out. 20-some laps? Holy crap. Under green? Was I expecting that? Huh? I gotta be careful with fuel. I'll have to cause a caution. Like push comes to shove. Thing is, I'll go 4 tires, which I've usually having to do anymore. To only 1 lap down, you know, pretty good lap down 2 of them. It shouldn't happen, but it happens too easy in this game. Once you lose a lap to them, it's hard to catch a gain every game. 27 laps. I think that says, I can't tell if it says 21 or 27. It's 27. Not very good chance I'll lap the field again. So it reminds me of like Atlanta. Easy lap the field there. Used to all the time in heat. But there's one area I'll always give these games credit, because it's a lot of people may not realize this, or they may be looking at the art, is these are the Unity engine. But you know, a racing game, it's pretty good graphically, at least on what matters. Where it matters, right? The cars. Your cars, not the stuff out there in the audience and track side, but the cars on the track. Pretty good detail really on them. They look pretty realistic. Notice how about the driver models though, they don't look as good as they used to. But they look a little downscaled from what they used to. Again, yeah, that's another thing. Don't customize. Don't create your own driver. I think if you see yourself there on the track, you're based on whoever you're replacing. So, for instance, you see a guy in the water, it's probably Christopher Bell. It ain't me. It made it because I was trying to driver, a certain driver, right to return over to NASCAR. So when I always felt she would have stuck to Indy, she would have been better off. I think she might have won a few championships, because she did good at IndyCar. Even all that time away, she didn't do too bad her last race, took that. Because the problem was with NASCAR, a lot of people blamed her for every accident. Really? If you ever watch those, she didn't start the accident. Usually it was Ricky Steno who started them. Now, 10 for crashes, look at the footage, who was involved, and who usually was the one who caused the accident. Jealous much, Ricky? Does your hit-town girlfriend? Might have stayed, she might have stayed with the guy. Problem is when she brought up the M word, sound like he got cold feet. You gotta understand. I mean, swear, dude. I'll tell you right now, hold that on my arm. You wanna bring on merch? You're damn right. Okay. Lock it up, right? That's the normal response to a gal like that. I can't, again, we'll find out this live. I can't tell if it says 27 or 21. That's because my eyesight sucks. So I got it up to 17th, which if this is the last lap, every car past now is another car down. No, it's 27. Okay, I might better do the field. Bloody hell, now if we go all the way up to the wall. I get up to the top 10, I won't be so bad. Part is, too, that what they do after a pit, they'll throw you. I don't care if every car here pits. A lot of times you'll be at the back of the pack and don't be out front. Come again, what's the logic on this? Of course, we know Jimmy's back. Oh, that's right, he's coming back. That's right. Driver owner type situation. Care if it's full schedule. I kind of like he was doing over there on. Well, 2 laps down now, field. That means I'll stay up by 2 laps. Awesome sauce! Yeah, I'm watching. As long as I should have. I mean, I only got what 3-4 laps, so you should have enough play fuel to finish that. Loudon, they ain't that big a truck. Gotta see, because that was 2 stages, so 40-some laps. I ain't gonna be that many left. About 25 laps left, maybe? Yeah, it looks to be 25 left. So I could, stage for stage 3. That's unusual if it's 25. Because usually the stage 3 would be the longest stage. I'm curious how that's... I can see it. 45, you'll be on lap 45. After this, it'll be about, you know... So... It must be a 25 lap shootout for stage 3, which makes it shorter than stage 2. That's an unusual. Usually, again, stage 3 is the longest stage. Yeah, they're not showing yellow flag. Bloody hell, how you know what a caution is? So yeah, we're not doing too bad. Top 10, all 4 of us. We know I'm coming in. Well, let's see. I'll put the... Yeah, let's do that. It's getting a good car so far. Don't do anything good to repair it. They don't do shite. It's cosmetic, really. They'll show the, like, saw coming on, so whatever. It don't really do no good to do usually. That's what I've learned. It's only supposed to be cosmetic. It ain't supposed to be nothing more. Car's too slow at smoking. Like I said, I'm first. Of course, I'm not back of the pack, you know. Not all the way in back. Go guess where I am. It means they don't pit. When they pit, I'm already top 20. I don't know where the hell this. I don't know what the hell strategy to use. So that's how its sponsor is on Harvard. Yo, back of the Packers, bench backpackers, get the hell off my damn group side, huh? Baby, I'm born to run. Can't drive that car, Mr. McLeod. Let me give you on the wheel. Should have driven. Oh, Kyle Larson took over second. That's some movement. It's been Marty this whole time, I think. They should have probably gained at least a lap and a half back there. On the pit. The problem is that the race, I usually don't pit during the last stage. No, they had it right, you know. They would pit under yellow like I do. You want to wait to pit. I guess it's 30. Yeah, I guess they're right. It is 35. I don't know why it's saying 25. Holy hell. What? Sorry, my brain, like I said, my brain's half asleep. Hasn't woke up yet. Kiddos up and down last night. There felt a lot of times when I go, oh, I'm light there. I can't get shit. Of course, last night was a little different. I ain't why. I couldn't, it's not like I couldn't sleep. Problem is, I was trying to run to the bathroom. Someone I ate. I didn't agree with me, guys. Good going down, though, too. I remember at the time I went in this car, I chose to drive this because Toyota don't have that many teams yet. Yeah, I ain't been doing too bad with the Toyota teams. Well, Joe gives me expected, of course. I'm doing what I need to do, but that's not what I'm getting at. There's some other teams I'm actually Toyota teams. It's who is it, Gaunt Brothers or whatever? They're looking at me too. One up. The 20 for what? The front there is about to replace Bubba. 2311 racing. I want 22 that way. He'd find a team, right? But Bill probably find a team too. Good buddy from. Be nice if they implemented the 22 season update, right? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I really don't. Because mainly there's some teams gone, some teams have been really a lot of changes, right? It's gotta be lower. So used to this being Truex. He's got a pretty good lead there. Carson is on him. Looks like about a second and a half there on Martin. But yeah, so next year it'll be 54. They will keep the 18 honestly, they said for future. The future they'll have it in case. Now I'm curious what car Kyle's going to. RCR. First, when I first seen it, like the driver for the 18, something about the 18, and I was like, what the hell? I thought he was retired. I don't get catch a lot of this stuff. It's like, what the hell? Don't get me wrong, Kyle Busch could retire easily, because does he really have anything else to prove at this point? Because part of it, I do understand, the movement, because this friend said, Joe Gibbs out that guy season, did he? Somebody didn't. Yeah, pretty outstanding. You have to keep an eye on the inside. I'm going by the pits if anyone's pitting, because I guarantee they're going to be pitting within the next 10 laps or so. Near the end of the race. Instead of in the middle, they've already did a right on one track, and I forget which one it was. They did a right there after this update. Mostly it's this green lap stops are doing, right? If they stop. 44. Oh, it's Jones. It's Ricky. Mr. Steenhouse. I should call it a wrecking ball. I forget if it was a duel or a shootout. It wasn't the Daytona. It was, I think it was a shootout or something. The shootout or something. It was a ball though. Bloody hell. every caution seemed to have his name involved in it. One way or another, he's just like spinning guys out on that race. Because they call him Wrecking Ball after those. Yeah, I could play the little spoiler here. Try if Denny gets some positions back. I don't want to do that, right? I felt bad I spun him out earlier. Of course, he's racing about the same spots, and I ain't like a helmet. Oh, is that Kyle? So this is a frickin' M&M's car.
Guess we won't be seeing that next year.
Yeah, Kyle's got a pretty good lead there on, what's this, 15 laps down now? Lost track how many times I've passed these guys. I think Salvador guy didn't do very well. Like his rookie year. Remember how Joey Loudon used to be? Back with Joe Gibbs. Didn't show much, did he? Didn't do much there. Got with Penske, was he Boston? Goes to like Kyle Busch. Him and Hendry, let's face it, was kind of forgettable. I'm curious how they'll do, because they'll be back in a Chevy. Certain Toyotas so long, I'm curious how they'll do on that Chevy. Back of the packing, you know, how long it takes me to go through it, no, but that's all go through a PDQ, if you know what I mean. So what? Martin had like what, the lead there at the start, because he jumped the gun on trucks, he's got to go a little ahead of everyone. Cheater. Never prosper. Yeah, Kurt, you're way back there. Oh, he's trying to still way back there. Another thing you don't see, of course, Kaz and AJ. I think a lot of us are versed in AJ in the car during the career. I don't think he ever drives it. I keep thinking that's new one because it's from the orange. I'm not as used to the orange. I think its name was Oscar Marwino. You drop out the top 10. What the hell's wrong, Mr. Hamlin? Tires going flat, being to try to do 75 laps on them, is that what's happening? Well, bloody hell was... Oh, it was Dylan. What was... I keep thinking those trucks. And that car, they're very similar paint schemes. Be careful with...
Beep beep.
Be faithful, the race is almost over, boys. Oh, hell. This bitch don't fall asleep. Where you go, son? Just decided to open up a can of whoop ass on him. Interesting. Two more laps. I think there's how the hell they're making it through here. 75 laps going here, and they're still on their original tires. I don't get how they make it. This was like mine got a little weird, and we're on these 29 laps in on mine. The guitar's been an update because they don't have yellow flag anymore. Guess for a caution flag wasn't needed. At least they show it, you are on it, you just don't know. The crowd is wild. 17 laps. 7 frickin' laps down, bloody hell. Guys need to learn to drift. What the hell? Bowling, where the hell is it? At the Glen, I don't know where that's at. That's a road course. Yeah, shotgun now system. So, question that. I'm thinking if I jump ship, when I jump ship, it's probably either gonna be Richard Childress or Ralph Spinwell. But again, these guys are the tough teams to crack. These guys would be nice. These guys would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. I mean, seriously, you gotta want to get the boy. He's got 18 wins, 20 top 10s. There was a couple races that didn't have no DNFs. So mash like button, subscribe, videos, comments. I'll see you next time for the Glen. You know I'm gonna do good there. I'm a road course specialist, baby.